Hi, beautiful ladies. Okay, so I want to go over really quick with you some tips about our 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. I already posted, or you should have seen, on how to apply it, so I'm just going to kind of break it down on how to apply it, how to not make it clunky, how to extend your lashes, how to savor your mascara so it doesn't dry out. So first things first, when applying, we want to do one eye at a time. So obviously we start with our transplanting gel, and then we would go on to our fibers, and then we go back to our gel. So one eye at a time, apply the gel all over. We want it to be wet. Then we apply our fibers, focusing on the tips. When we go back with our gel, we want to still focus on the tips, but do underneath, and then as well as going down on the lashes too. You may have found that you'll just see some loose fibers underneath your eyes, so to avoid that, we want to seal it from underneath and on top, okay? Focus on the tips, like I said, especially if we're going for lengths. You can put as many layers of these two on as you want, always obviously finishing with the gel, but focus on the tips so that we're getting length and not clumps, okay? Another tip for you, when you are working with your gel, make sure that when you are applying it or re-dipping it back in, to swirl it, don't pump it, because pumping it adds air inside the container and that'll dry out your product. Also, when you are sealing, so the third step, when we are sealing with our gel again, to avoid putting the fibers after sealing back into our gel container, you're just going to want to take your applicator. So say this, I'm on my third step or whatever, and I just got done sealing my fibers. You can take this is from my 3D Fiber Lash box. You can rip that off and just lightly scrape the excess fibers off of your transplanting gel wand before sticking it back in to the container. That'll also prevent it from drying out quickly on you. If, and hopefully this doesn't happen, if not sooner than later, this does dry out on you, a little tip for you, and this can be done with any mascara, but hopefully ours, our Younique Fit 3D Fiber Lash, you can add a couple drops of eye drops into your gel, okay? Not water. Water will dry it out even more quickly. Eye drops. Add just a couple in there. Again, take your wand, swirl it around, do not pump it until you get that desired consistency back, okay? So I know that's a lot. You can rewatch this or whatever you do, take notes, but those are just some tips to apply, get the length, no clumps, and hopefully get this stuff to last as long as we can. All right, I hope all these tips help, and as always, if you have questions, please comment below. All right, bye, thanks.